You have to kill our past mistakes, Fury. Come on, Fury! Yeah. Okay.
Justice! Chanting now going down. The Washington Justice investing ultimates to try and stall this team fight out, but eventually win it.
Nano being applied to Fury there turns him into a devastating force.
Oh, he's lining it up. He's lining it up. Yeah, here we go. Translocator up into the sky. That's the Fire of Mercy locked down.
He's not applying pressure to the backline. Dalton got 2 kills. The backline was dead. Bebe and Tuba were not in this team fight. And yet the Justice have been able to delay it out, stretch it out, and find huge value from Decay. No one is shutting this guy down.
Dalton with a Pulse Bomb in hand. He needs to find something else here. You can see Fury just marking him the entire time. It's so difficult to try and get a good Pulse Bomb target off of this. The overtime's going to start burning down now. Mag with the mines won't even need it, most likely. Just going to probably lay them down at a choke point to stop them from approaching. It's going to be the round going here to the Washington Justice. The strategy, honestly, is just trying to play off of the back of the rockets that come through. That is Friedwinner off the map, I believe. No, well, taken out anyway. Almost getting pushed out of position there. Rolf ends up falling in the end. The Nano Boost comes down, but the shield blocking out. See the Deadeye just being channeled up there. That's fire going down. And again, the point just to hammer home here. As much as I was talking smack on the Washington Justice, if they're in control of the point, they look good. Absolute raid boss here, just trying to survive. The Matrix comes through as well. That's the damage. Bebe just peppering in the shots. Rolf falling means no more heals for them. 90% in counting. It's been a bit of a dismal effort here from the Vancouver Titans, just trying to get into the point in the first place. And it's going to be really a lost cause. Going out with a bit of a whimper there. Washington Justice with a dominant first map. Chancing as well, just trying to get out of there. That's the Pile Driver coming through, but the damage... Decay having to use that recall. The hack almost coming out onto him. You can see it coming, but look at that tracking. Friedwinner out of the mech did not stand a chance. Linksa might be next. That's quite nice, but Decay with the beat down anyway. Shuts him down, in fact, make it a 2-piece. He might want even more, just trying to zip and zoop up onto the high ground, right onto the support line. Knows not to overstep himself, just going to be backing off to the rest of his team. The damage is done, they can't contest.
Got the ult. Transcendence, okay.
That's good. Straight up, there you go, the EMP. Yeah, EMP in close quarters. Dalton was in position. Decay, though, he's answering back. That's a Pulse Bomb straight into the kill into Rolf as well. It's got Chancik in his sights. Chancik just trying to roll straight through them, but the tracking is great.
The team fight is happening on checkpoint C here. A little strange. There's a Pile Driver limb, but it's from Mag. I haven't been keeping track of it, though. I don't know whether Chancik has got one in the meantime, but we'll get the updates to you. I don't think it's happened yet. But yeah, the Titans are just getting swept away right now. Excellent team coordination. Here comes Assassin, another EMP.
Almost a good sheer bash there from Fire, just off the mark, ever so slightly, but the Justice this time, they're in position to follow up on the EMP. Looking for a little bit more. You can see Lynx is just combing, seeing if he can hunt down one of the targets, gets a neutral pack off, but that's going to be the Transcendence now. Self-destruct on the cart, pushing them all the way. The Justice struggling to coordinate and find a singular target. Multiple team fights taking place all over the bloody place, but they're still getting the better of it.
They are. Assassin ran into the backline and just 1v2'd Rolf and Fire again.
Dalton trades 1-for-1. A bit of a spawn advantage for them now. The Justice could get chewed up here. Could get stopped just shy of the mark, but they've got to do their best to try and finalize these kills. Right. The Reinhardt as well, just trying to stay alive. He's been around for quite some time, and that will be the eventual push. A minute 13 seconds the Justice are going to claim at the end of it. It's a good start.
Yeah, hacked and discorded. The backline just crumbles again. The backline is obviously a crucial target, right? So
a rough time of things, honestly. Chancik going down there. Canes are committing the Pulse Bomb. Doesn't actually get anything, but it does push them back towards the rest of the team, and they can just collapse onto them now. Only 2 minutes for the Vancouver Titans to try and create something. They do have the EMP that's coming up. Know where he is. That's no shield bash, but that's wonderful by Fury. Links of Force as well. Just the presence of mind from Fury as well, protecting their backline. Too good ball to really just open things up for them. That Pulse Bomb though, that's beautiful. Just going to be cleaving and bursting right through that Transcendence healing. Assassin?
I mean, I'm gonna give Assassin the benefit of the doubt there that it was probably onto Rolf as he died.
The Vancouver Titans just need to show a bit of that coordination that they've had in the past. It's a long flank approach. This is good from the Washington Justice, though. Going to be basically a free EMP, comes down, connects onto them. Power Driver into the back, a bit of disjointed play, but the Justice have got the pick. Chance it goes down, now to counter EMP. Luther lets it go. Dalton with the pulse bomb comes through, but Bebe gets the kill anyway. Still winnable here for the Vancouver Titans, but they're going to pull out everything. The Justice are coming back in with the spawners. The DPS players are coming back in as well. Assassin's still alive. Needs to try and survive. Translocated to try and dodge this one. He does dodge it. Has to try and touch this one. Straight back into spawn. The self-destruct was good to clear them away. Chance though, still alive. You see the rally from Chuba as he's coming back out of the spawn, giving his team the necessary heals they need to just really stop them just short. A tragic finish here for the Vancouver Titans. They're unable to keep this one going in the overtime, so the Justice will be taking map number 2.
It was all right there. Assassin, that's a huge EMP.
Yes, a great EMP. Where is the follow-up now? Need to get something done. Well, there's Rolf. It's Decay just finding that kill essentially with the hack as well. Nothing to really threaten him with the Bionade or anything else, but Decay, I think, is the only thing they're relying on right now. The spearhead and the spear handle, I suppose. He's just a full weapon. He's just trying to go for everything. Letting him loose. You have an EMP, just go wild, I guess.
Yeah, he definitely has resources, sure, that the rest of the team gives him.
They scouted him though. They know that that's a window of opportunity. They're not going to be going for an aggressive EMP. What a stick! Rolf's gone the fadeaway off to the side, the tiniest of angles for it. EMP's committed anyway. Terra knows they need to try and turn this one. Nano boost. Now on Mag. Yeah, I mean, he gets to chase down there onto Pride. Honestly.
Oh yeah, sorry, I mean the EMP. Got
right.
Mag got the nano, they popped Rally as well, the Justice absorbed it.
Definitely winning around. Mag now with the nano boost though. Into the backline. Nice coordination with Decay, actually sinking that one up in a pulse bomb as well. I mean, that's just flexing at that point. Probably getting that kill anyway. EMP will mean that Pride unable to really do much here. This is looking like an inevitable capture.
Certainly is. Good execution from the Justice, and that's why we normally see teams play aggressive on defense. You don't want to give the opponents that much space. If you give Justice time and space, they look like a top-level team.
Great whip shot. Pushes him back. Counter engage comes through, and the EMP to Justice. They're coming back in. Biting right down onto them. Decay with the 2 pieces. Make it 3. He wants to go for the 4. Has to recall away, though. Got to respect the shield bash at the end of the day.
That's gorgeous, though. The coordination there from the Justice was top tier.
The tail end of the countdown cup. Engage comes into the back there. Terra uses the EMP. Catches onto Chuba and Fury, but the engage is already there. Dalton trying to turn it. Force bomb. Not going to be finding anyone. The Justice with all the kills necessary to just close out that attack attempt of the Titans. That was almost a Charlie Niner, a classic affair if we've ever seen one. Decay still in it. Has the pulse bomb dropped down into the back. Not connecting. Chansik still up and alive. I think a couple of picks for them, but the Titans just don't have the firing power. 3 seconds remaining. Is anybody going to be able to touch this one? Finally, they do in the last possible moment. It has to be Dalton, but they've already lost too many players. It was such a good start for the Titans. With Decay missing, it was the exact opening they needed, yet they weren't able to capitalize.
It's an EMP at the end from Terra. Catches 5, but there's no chance that that is good enough.
Already forced out of that one. Oh, that's a the traded sleep down. The sleeping tracers all over the place with the Justice. Oh, they're the ones that get the kills first. Woken up, just couldn't capitalize off of it in time. And one by one, the Titans topple over. Looking more like a field mouse than a Titan at the moment, but that's the Justice at the end of the day, getting the 3rd map under their belt, and that's the series as well, as GGs in the chat are exchanged.
And there's the Justice coming out with a response.
You